is on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on last year's national champion, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here as always by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The give to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus.
Breaks into the open. He's at the touchdown, Michigan State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's complete to the left. Will be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space who can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and put a positive play.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
I gotta say, watching this guy run has given me PTSD from when I played against Michigan State back in college, and they had a big old running back named T.J. Duckett that was wearing our defense down. He got stronger and stronger as the game went on. This guy has a little bit of that in him, too.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even. Opening snap. Comes from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Spartans have put themselves in. Straight after that last play, it's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
A strike downfield. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that well. Good coverage.
They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Under fire. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. The official says no good. The margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Michigan State has the ball back. Comes the offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the running back. Turning it on! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. The Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on third down. The give to the tailback. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. On the move at the 30. Shotgun him out. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
What a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
To the ground with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dances away to buy time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
When the quarterback gets outside the pocket as a defender, now I'm thinking about the field's cut in half. You don't worry about the other side of the field. It's hard to throw back across your body to the other side. So now the rules are I'm starting to creep now to the direction of the field where he goes. Great job by the defense understanding that.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He splits the uprights. They take a 4-point lead here in the second. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Second down, he'll throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown, saving tackle at the 17. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space.
Got some room in under the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. Looking to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Oh, he got loose. The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last two drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up fourth down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Here's the pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Spartans will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Spartans in the hurry-up. From the red zone, it's Braswell. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
On the ground, it's Braswell. Touchdown, Sparty! And they take it in for 6 more points. The lone back's got it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the...
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the back. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. The give out of the gun. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. They'll run for it. How about that defense? Power football with the run.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the catch down the right side. And they'll bring him down after the long completion. An explosive pass play for this offense. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. There he goes. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Spartans are on the move. Use the play fake, now to throw. looking to scramble. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, the ground game. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Spartans have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan State. They go to the ground. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And the Spartans can really attack on this second and short. He's got it again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch.
Breaks into the open. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Spartans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Powers forward. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Spartan. That's the way you finish it. great place to start for this offense. They'll go to the ground. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Spartans have this offense rolling. Trying to pound it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one. It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing.
Touchdown, Sparty! And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again. Running back searching for a hole. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Bring it on! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Going to the running game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Spartans are threatening in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They can stop the clock a couple more times, and they need to get it back fast. Down 2 possessions as the clock keeps winding down. In this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.